And today we're actually planning to, well, me actually planning to teach Julian to play Arkham Horror, the card game. He played one scenario that I just want him to try before, so he might remember some reminiscent of the rules. But I got the new campaign. It is the Forgotten Age. By the way, if you see like this is a cat. Doesn't want to leave the table. So yeah. All right. So I got the Forgotten Age, the campaign expansion, and I just received the Investigator expansion today. I figure maybe we can do an unbox together because I don't know what is inside. This is the first campaign that I bought after they split the campaign as well as the Investigator, so I wanted to know what do they put in the Investigator box. So I'm gonna open this, and then Yulian gonna join me, and then I'm going to roughly explain the rules. So if you want to know like the full-on 50-minute rule, go watch Rodney's video because I have to refresh the rules today, so I watched the video again. It's just a rough rules, but I'm gonna teach Julian how to build the deck. So next week on Monday we can start off with the first scenario of the campaign. That's what we're gonna do today. So I'm just gonna open the box now. The campaign expansion, I already opened it. So the main difference is before they have like each scenario you have to buy the separate mythos pack, and now you have a little booklet. Okay, cat is about to jump. So it's Lenny. Okay, so right now it's in the a booklet, so it has all the every scenario that you need to play this campaign. You don't have to track it down on the internet anymore like I did before. Really big improvement. And then all the scenario you can see that is all packed in a box like this. You even have extra space for whatever it is. It might be Return to the Forgotten Age or some deck that you build that you just want to keep it in here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but all the scenarios are here, and I'm gonna open the Investigator deck first just to see what is inside, and also choose which Investigator we're going to use for this campaign. I did a little research about this campaign, of course, without spoiling it, just to see if there's any better Investigator that we should choose. People are saying Ursula is better Investigator, or in general just some Investigator has like higher agility. So this I have problem opening this, man, dude. Just in general, the Investigator has higher agility. It will be in general good for this campaign. You will see me next half an hour struggling open this box. Okay, I got it open. So I'm curious to see how many Investigator is in there actually. All right. Okay, so this is definitely a box that's designed to be disposable because it's definitely not as sturdy as the camping box. Just make sure that oops, sorry. Okay, let's see. So we have the standees for the characters, the little ones. And then we have extra cards for building our deck. I don't know how many cards, also it's not really important, just a deck. We can add it into our deck building, and then we have the Investigators. That's it in this box, I believe. And then we have one piece of paper. It tells you the icons for the expansion. So it's kind of like this snake eye icon. It's the same in the main expansion. They also tell you the additional rules and clarifications. So yeah, these ones I have to learn because I played the campaign before, but definitely I don't know the added mechanics. So I'm a little nervous about this campaign because I heard it's a quite complicated campaign. So this box is going to be recycled. All right, so I'm gonna check which investigator we have. So before I open it, just wanted to say, maybe right now or from the campaign from now on, spoiler alert. Okay, if you don't want to know about the campaign, if you haven't played it and you're planning to play it in the future, everything you shouldn't watch. All right, so let's see how many. Okay, they even arrange it in a way. Okay. So the first investigator we got is Leo Anderson. It is expedition leader. It's only agility 1. That is quite low for a campaign new investigator.
Hello.
Julian.
Wait, you can roll it up again now.
All right. Just spoiler alert, okay? Just so you guys know that we're showing all the cards and we're going to play it from next week on. So if you don't want to know what is inside the box, don't watch it. All right. So that is the first investigator. Second one, it is the legendary Ursula. Everybody's saying that she is like rounded, very well-rounded character for this campaign. So I'll keep that aside just in case we're really gonna do that. Next one, it is Finn Edward, the bootlegger. Agility also 4, quite high. For people who don't know what agility is for, it's basically for invading the monsters, invading the baddies. Father Mateo, agility 3. Sorry, I don't know. Okay, yeah, you see that. And then next one, it is freaking scary. It's Kevin Wright. I have this character also in my Arkham Horror board game. So this dude, straight up, all 0, 0, 0, 0.
That's yours?
No, I'm not going to play this one. You can play this one.
Why?
So, he's cursed. He's also a drifter. So we can look into details once we just open up everything. I think that's it. So we have 5 new investigators. I'm pretty sure you can play with investigator that already exist in your core box or from the previous campaign. Just pick one. Pick one that has high agility because there's a lot of evading involved in this campaign. So that is 5 of that. I'm not going to show all of this because we're going to build a deck. So we will have to look into these cards more into detail. So I don't remember which color is which. I think that, well, I can tell you, Lin. So the blue one is basically for fighting. They have a lot of guns and machetes, or like they do a lot of damage. They're mainly for fighting. I don't know what is the word for it.
What does event mean?
I'll explain it later.
Okay.
It's
bar.
So let me see if I can find it real quick. The investigators. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna refer them as colors. It's not important. So blue, they're like for pew pew pew. Okay. And yellow, they're for deduction. So they're really good at searching clues. Oh, this is a lot. So they're really good at searching clues.
It's little helpers?
Investigators. Sorry?
Little helper card?
No. These are normal decks that you build for your deck building part.
Okay.
Okay, next. Oh, it's I think the green is Rogue, if I remember right. Rogue, they have a lot of very powerful card. And I think they're quite rich. So that's that. Oh, this is more Rogue. Okay, that's it. Okay, is there anything else? I think here's more. That's a lot of cards. There's another pack. I'm gonna open this one as well.
Look, there's a little pew 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 too.
Yeah, they do have that too, but it's not the main. So here's more green cards. I'm gonna put that together. Purple ones. They're cuckoo. They are playing with fire. Yes, they're the mythics faction. So usually they're quite strong. They have a lot of spells. They're like witches, or they play with magic. Also, when they play magic, sometimes they accidentally doom themselves. It's a little bit dangerous to play, but if you're an advanced player, play it. And red, it is, I believe, Survivor, if I remembered it right. Red, usually they have a lot of cards for them to evade or for them to get away from the hence Survivor. And also their cards are quite cheap, so they don't need a lot of resources to be able to have a really strong deck. And then we have neutral cards, also some treachery cards, so I'm gonna put that away. So some neutral cards, these are cards that you can build in anyone's deck, depending on the deck building rules behind your characters. And then some basic weakness, these are each investigator has to blindly draw one from the pool of weakness. And we're gonna do that when we build the deck. So I guess that's it. That's the investigator deck. I'm gonna put that things away. So what are we gonna do today? I'm thinking about, so Julian, how much things you remember?
It's a card game. And
that's it.
It's better than the non-card game.
Better than the board game?
Yeah.
You shouldn't say that.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Anyway, so we can choose maybe character first, and then I can tell you how to play. Leia is eating my clothes. Anyway, so which one do you want to play?
What are the characters?
So, oh wait, we also can play the older ones. I also have a box that is set aside and has all the older characters from the past campaign. And we're gonna pull a lot of cards from here, also neutral cards and weakness cards. So I can give you the whole deck, all the investigator that I have so far, other than two, because two of them is in another campaign that I haven't finished yet. So let me show you the characters that you can choose from. All right, so there you go. That is all the characters you can choose from. Like I said, remember the colors. We need someone that can fight, and we need someone can, in general, just some of rules. We need someone can fight, and we need someone can investigate and get the clues.
Daisy Walker.
Yes.
Does the color means red is more like psycho?
No. Red is just this faction. It's corresponding with the colors.
Okay.
I need to know what is it called. I feel like, what is it?
Mark Harrigan, he was in the board game too, right?
This is same universe. They use a lot of same investigators. Am I blind? I do not see.
What do you say we need? We need one.
We need someone that I can fight. Maybe I should tell you. So first of all, just in general, when you choose a character, Kevin Wright is a stupid example. So the Leo Anderson, the first icon, when it says it is, you can maybe point. The first icon where it says, I mean, you didn't show. Yeah, it still didn't show. Yeah, now it's better. So the first one that has a little head icon, that means is your willpower. So how much you can fight against the evil Cthulhu. It's like make you cuckoo.
Okay.
That's the
Insanity.
willpower. Insanity, sort of. And second one, I cannot see when it's shaking. Just give
Book.
me a second one. Okay. So second one is a book. A book in general means your smartness, like how smart and how successful you can investigating a clue in a location. Of course, everything is the higher the better. And the third one, it is your fight value. So of course, if you're stronger, it is obviously you're good at fighting, but to balance out the games and something else, you must be weaker. So the last one is agility. I already explained. It's the shoes that you can just escape or evade or just walk away from a situation. So,
But which colors we need?
in general, blue and yellow. Or red and yellow. I mean, you have the flexibility to do anything. But we might die. And also, in this household, when we die, we continue. We just choose a new character, we continue. We're not going to, yeah, we cheat. So I'm gonna play Ursula because I heard like I'm supposed to play with Ursula, so I am yellow already.
Okay, then I take Mark Harrigan.
You're not going to try new investigators? You can do it, it's fine.
Porter. Can I take the Father Matteo? Nah.
Sure, if you can.
Okay, I take
No.
Ash. Why?
That, I thought you were taking Calvin Wright because it's red. I was scared. He has a little dog. Okay, so agility 3, but a little bit background. So the Forgotten Age, basically we're in the jungle trying to explore. If that helps you to choose a character, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so we chose.
What I'm in? I am the Drifter.
You're the drifter. You're a homeless guy.
Yes.
So you have a doggo with you, always with you. So maybe like show it. So the first one, willpower is 4, pretty strong, not that smart, not that strong, but you can run.
I can run.
Okay, we need someone that can fight. Okay, just saying because I have 1 fist. I cannot fight.
And I have?
You have 2.
I have 2.
Not very strong though. I'm a little scared, but okay. We'll see.
I wanted to take this guy who has how many fists? 5. You said take somebody else. So now
You can take it.
No, now it's too late.
But that guy. Okay, so another thing I need to tell you, the heart, obviously. I mean, you played it before. I just assume you know. So the heart means your life. Then the second one means your sanity. Either one go to 0. You either die or go insane. So you lose.
I'm fine.
Okay. I have 7 and 7. I'm pretty balanced, but I'm really weak. Like, I cannot kill the ant, apparently. So you sure you want to choose this?
I want to choose Ashken.
Okay. So Julian is Ashcan Pete, and I'm just going to read the ability. So you begin the game with the Duke in play. Duke is the little doggo. And then there is a fast ability, fast action, which is not an action. Whenever you see the symbol, it means fast action. So anytime, discard a card from your hand, you can ready an asset in your control, limit once per round. And if you draw the auto success token effect, the effect is +2 for any of your skill tests, and then ready Duke. You will know what it means.
I will understand in the game, I guess.
Okay, so my character is an explorer. That's why I'm so weak. I have a fast ability. After you move to a location, take an investigate action, limit once per round, and the auto success effect is +1 for my skill test. After this test ends, you may move to a connecting location. That sounds like I'm good at invading too. All right. So now we'll choose our characters. Do you want to know the rules first? Maybe I need to tell you the rules first. In general, where's that little dandy little player helper sheet? I can tell you what are the actions, and then in general, the deck building, you need to have stronger cards, but stronger cards usually cost more. So that means you need to balance out your hand. You have some cards that cost 0, and also you need to have some stronger cards. You need to balance that out by yourself. Have trust in me. And this hand size is deck size is a lot smaller than Pokemon or...
30, it says on the back.
30, it says in the back. It has the rules, how you build the deck. You will know in a second. I'm just telling you the basic actions. The round sequence always goes like this. The first one is a Mythos phase. I will do the upkeep. In general, we wanted to keep the Doom, which is this red little tokens, as low as possible. But there are scenarios they kind of need to balance it out. That's the first one. Investigator phase is the one that we do our actions. We can decide, we need to choose one lead investigator. I'm going to do the lead investigator because you haven't played before. So investigator action, you can do three actions. It can be repeated. You can do 3 of the same actions on your turn. And each turn
what is the action? Is it playing?
I'll tell you. Okay. I'll tell you. So I'm just telling you the round phase first. So at the investigator phase, we can decide who goes first, because the co-op game. So we're a team. You don't have to kill me.
Why should I kill you?
No, just in general. We're a team. If I'm in danger, you need to save me. Otherwise, we both lose. Okay. Next one is the enemy phase. If there's any enemy that is already ready on board, that's ready to fight, it's automatically going to either hunt us or do us damage. That's the enemy phase. Last one is the upkeep phase. Like a normal game, you need to draw your hand, you need to get a resource. That's it. So that's the round sequence. But now I'm going to tell you what at your turn, what is the investigator, what can you do? So the first one is you can always draw, imagine this is your deck. You can always draw a card back to your hand. Your hand limit is 8. If you have more than 8, you discard one card down to 8. Or any card until you have 8 cards. Or you can gain 1 resource. Resource are the things you need to pay for the card cost. On the top right corner, left corner, they're always the cost. You always have to pay it to be able to play the card.
So again, to play 2, I have to...
To play this card, you need to pay 2.
What to what?
2 resources.
And how many resources?
Everybody start with 5, and you get 1 extra resources at every upkeep phase.
So I always get 1 point. 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there are cards, depending on what card you build in your deck, you can get extra cash. So that's the first action. You either draw a card or gain 1 resources. Second, you can play an event or asset card from hand. Now I need to tell you what is the difference between asset and event. Asset, it says here. It says at the corner of the card, it says asset. You need to maybe focus a bit.
How do I focus? It says here.
Yes.
Asset.
So asset, you play the card and it stay on your table. Usually it is a weapon or it help you permanently improve something. But it's like your assets, like your residential houses. I don't know how to explain, but
it will always stay like an arcana an item.
Not really, because there's item too.
Okay, good.
There's like jewelry and stuff. No, so that is asset, okay? Event, it's the same. Everything you need to pay the cost on the top left corner. So this one event, you need to pay 1. And if the event says fast, so it's not counting as action, you can immediately play it at any time. Not even, it can be not even at your turn. It can be in the encounter phase or any other phase. So, or it can be event that you have to play on your turn, as well as you need to pay the cost and resolve what it says on the text. So that's 2 different type of events. But in general, event you play, you discard it in your own discard pile, but assets stay on the table. Okay? But when you play assets, you need to see normal rules. You have 2 hands, so you cannot equip more weapon more than the hands you have. So there you can have both of this, but then you cannot have more weapons anymore.
And you can only have one, because you only have 1 fist.
No. You can have 2 of the same items, but you cannot. Obviously, you have to count the hand. I think there are weapons that take 2 hands. I think shotgun that take 2 hands, and then in that case, you discard extra things that doesn't work anymore. So that is that. And then assets. This is another example. It's an asset. It is a ally actually. So it costs a little bit more, but you see here, this is a little. I mean, it's your ally that helps you, so you can deal the damage that you cannot take anymore on this person. It's a little mean, but it helps you. So it's an asset. And in general, it's quite useful to get the assets because it's constantly helping you. It's permanent helping you throughout the game. So it's better to get it as many as possible.
And it's more life points, yeah?
There's no life. What do you mean life points?
There's life points.
Yeah, if you have ally, that's life point. But if you have like this, it just give you your own action. Sometimes it give you more damage or give you more, like assist you to help you to fight if it's a knife or it's a weapon. So that is that. What is that? So event or asset cards from hand. And let me see. So the third one you can do on your action is what I just showed you. On the asset cards, only you have this action. So this also is an action. You can do that. So say that the first action you play this card. Second action you're going to do fight using this action because it gives you extra fist. So you don't need to do a normal fight action, but you do this fight action because it gives you extra bonus if you do that.
That means the first point.
Yeah. So in general, when you see this icon, it means it's an action. Yeah, it's an action. So next one is move. Very easy. Once we have the campaign, you will see the location is laid out by the cards, and then I'll tell you later how you can recognize from which location to go which location. But in general, you can move one action, one movement. So from one location, move to another one. That's the move action. Investigate location. Investigate. I need to find a location card so I can tell you how it's gonna work. Do I have a location? I don't. I'll tell you when it's there. Okay.
In the jungle.
Investigate. Yeah. So next action is probably the most important one other than investigate is fight. So say that we need a monster. I cannot find anything. Oh, here, there's a ghoul. So in general, monster gonna look like this. Okay, so there's 3 different triangles. You need to upside down. So there are 3 different values. Go down a little bit. You don't have to show the text. I just need to tell you what the number means. The first one, it is how much you have to fight against him. It's his fight value. Second number, it is his life point. So in general, when you fight him, you hit him once, you only give him 1 damage. So in this case, you have to hit him 4 times. Unless you have a weapon that gives extra damage, then maybe you can finish him in 2 turns, in 2 actions.
Okay.
The last one is agility. So how easy for you to evade from this monster? It's not that easy apparently from this one. And the monster has their own keywords on their board, but I can explain you when we're there. It's not that important. You just need to know if you didn't attack them, if you failed, at the enemy phase, it's going to deal this much damage. So it'll give you 2 physical damage and 1 mental damage.
Okay, good.
So that is that. That is the fight. Evade, I also just explained. It's testing the shoes. You evade. If you evade the monster in generally, they exhaust. You just tilt it sideways. They're not going to attack you at the enemy phase. They just get ready, so they can attack you next turn. But you move, hopefully, or you attack him. So, and next one, it is attempt to invade an enemy engage with. What is this? Attempt to invade an enemy. No,
you want to invade somebody.
No, sorry. Last action, it was fight or engage. Sorry, I didn't explain engage. Engage, in general, it is a very kind of a weird, blurry line. Why do you need to engage a monster? In general, every monster, if you're in the same location with them, they automatically engage with you. You take them from the board next to you, that means it's engaged with you. You're gonna get married. But there are monsters, or there are human or cultists, they're aloof, meaning that they're antisocial. They don't want you to hunt them. They don't hunt you. So you have to take an extra action as engage to fight them.
There's a cultist and he wants to run away.
Yes. So they're more like a passive kind of thing. So they will try to run away, but you have to engage with them as one action. That way, I mean, it's kind of waste your actions, but otherwise you can't really fight them. Or another way is, if you see that I cannot fight a monster, but at the enemy phase, the monster gonna kill me or attack me, that I cannot take the damage anymore, you decide, okay, I'm gonna engage the monster with you. One thing, in general...
Is engaging cost also action points?
Yes, it's one action.
And do I first have to engage and then fight, or is... If
we're in the same location, if the monster is engaged with me in my location, you can fight it. But if you miss it, you hit me.
Great. We don't play against each other, yeah?
We don't. So don't hit me.
Give me 1 second.
So in general, that is that. Other than that, we have the fast actions. So the flash looking symbol, as well as this circle arrow symbol, it means it's a fast action. Just consider as a card's ability action. You don't need to use your action point to activate the action. Okay, you will get this card when we start playing. You will know what you can do at your turn. And this is very important. If you're engaged with a monster and spend an action to do anything other than fight, evade, parley, or resign ability, other than this 4, the monster going to attack you with...
Parley is?
Parley, it is, if you have another card that has the ability parley, it's kind of a negotiating. Okay. I give you something, you give me something, and then the monster disengage with you, or otherwise. So, other than fight, evade, parley, and resign ability, each enemy engaged with you make an attack of opportunity. So if you say that if you're engaged with the enemy, but you don't have any cards, you have to play a card. So by this playing a card action, it attacks you.
Okay.
That's what it says, other than fight, invade, parley, resign. Anything else, move, play a card, get resources, anything else, it attack you same amount as at the enemy phase, like the 2 life and 1 mental.
Okay.
So basically that is the rules. When we have the location already, I can tell you how we move from one location to another. It's quite easy, but in general we're trying to investigate quite fast. The thing is, I am smart, you're kind of dumb. Hey. You're kind of dumb, and you're not strong, I am not strong.
Oh, you mean that character is dumb?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I can live with that.
So I think that is the basic rules. Of course, there are still a lot of rules that is missed out. There are, I mean, Fantasy Flight constantly making adjustment, not constantly, let's say once in a while they find there's a clarification needed. They need to update their rule book. So if you need to check something new, I cannot. I don't have energy to check all 19 pages of clarification. So if you want to check that, Fantasy Flight has an FAQ. So it has the new updated rules. If you want to compare which rule has changed and updated, do so. If you're like a professional player, I can't do it. Can't do it. Okay?
Not that everybody, I'm just trying maybe to have one camera here to show you cards. How it works. I will try it later.
Yeah. I mean, we can set it up the next time. Yeah. So, now we need to build the deck. I need that thing. So, when you need to flip over your character sheet, it tells you how you build your deck.
My character sheet?
Yes, your character. Behind it. Read it out loud. Well, how can you build. Ah, now it says I am a seeker. I should have known.
I want to test something. 1 second. Okay, I prepare a card cam for next time.
Yes.
This time it doesn't really work well.
All right. So read your character behind the deck building options out loud.
Deck building options. Survivor cards, level 0 to 5. Neutral cards, 0 to 5. Up to 5 other level 0 cards from any other class. And then there's like a star, a globe, Illuminati sign.
No, these are just tell you other factions. You don't have to. You don't have to show. Okay.
Focus.
So we do the deck building options first. Of course, you can do the easy way that we just go online and check Fantasy Flight, the recommended deck for Ashcan Pete. But for me, it's more fun to build a deck. Also, I wanted to use new cards like constantly. So since we got so many new cards. So we're not going to check the requirement first because we're going to do the deck building options first. So survival, you are a survivor.
Yes.
This is the eagle symbol.
Ah, it's red.
Okay, so I'm going to give you all the red cards.
Survival.
And it says that survival cards 1 to what level? 1 to 5 level. Level, you can tell. This is event card. Whenever you see that doesn't have the white dots, like compared to, say, this one. So one card that has dots on it, the 4 has like 3 dots, or how many? 3 dots. And 1 has 0 dots. So the dots meaning how many level it is. So this 4 costs 4, it's a level 3 card. Of course, the higher level it is, the stronger it is, but it's more expensive. You need to make sure that you have strong cards, but also you're able to afford it at the beginning.
Yes.
Okay, now, deck size 30 cards in total. You can, in general, would do that because if you see a card, you think it's so useful, you take 2 of them. So higher the chance that you'll get it. Okay?
How many rounds is one game?
There's no rounds. It's about 1.5 hours.
But one turn, how many? One round, if we play one day, or one scenario, I don't know how you call it, then how many? 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
And how many cards do you normally use?
Usually half a deck, like 15 cards or something, but finish reading. So the first, you have 0 to 5, your survival cards, and the neutral cards, you also have 0 to 5. I also can give you the neutral cards. Neutral cards, where's the other neutral cards? Not this, I had it here. Was it gone? Well, these are neutral cards, what am I doing? Why is there a weakness card just sitting here? I'm afraid. No, these are not.
But there's 1 to 5. Wait.
No, these are neutral
okay,
cards.
that has also.
Okay. So these are neutral cards. Neutral cards, it doesn't matter which faction. Every faction can have it. So I'm just giving you the deck that you can choose from. From all of this, you choose 30 cards.
How?
Okay, it's not done yet. So you have your survivor cards, this deck.
Yeah.
Neutral cards, 0 to 5. Up to 5 other level 0 cards from any other class. There's 4 other classes. So from all of this, you choose 1 card each, maximum, from each faction. Of course, you don't have to do it. But it's just optional. It's generally good if you know which card from which faction is like the best card.
But if there's no symbol, no.
Those are skill cards. Skill cards doesn't cost anything to play.
Okay, so
are they skills? Yes. Look at this. Okay, I need to show this. This is a new card. It scares me when I see this, when I saw this. So this one, I forgot to tell you one rule, which one really important rule. So when you play a card, you either pay the cost, do this action, or you discard this card either for you or for me using the symbol icon on the left side. In this case,
question marks.
Question, it means joker. So you can contribute to any skill test that is doing. For example, if you see any other.
So this card is good.
It's good.
It's good. Okay.
For example, if you discard this one, you get 2 extra agility. Yeah?
And like this card would be in my hand.
Yes.
And it doesn't, okay, that doesn't cost me anything.
Maybe you need to also read what is at the bottom. Once the skill card, you pass the skill, you also do that.
Commit only a skill test with no other cards committed to it, so I can use it only for one.
Yes.
And for one, that's the joke.
Another rule, if we are at the same location, I can help you by discarding cards to give you the icons. You can help me by discarding the cards, because sometimes it's very hard to pass by certain skill test. Okay, so you're not done. Up to five other level 0 card from any other classes. So there you go. This is any other classes. There's blue. Depending on how do you want to do it. Maybe you check your import in this 2 deck first. Let me leave it.
How often do I do skill tests?
Every round. Every round, at least 3 actions, maybe all skill test.
Okay. First, I need weapons.
I'm not sure you have a lot of weapons. If you want weapons, I can tell you that is mostly in
blue.
What is this called? I don't know what's the name. Blue faction. All right. So I'm gonna build my deck at the same time. If you have any questions,
yes,
just
I
ask
have
me.
a question.
Yes. Tell me.
Let's say I have this weapon here, which is a gun, and it says, it gives me this both?
You need to discard it to be able to have this.
Okay, and my character has like 2 strength and 2.
But this is an asset. Usually, you don't discard.
But how do I equip it?
You equip it, pay the cost, just put it on your table.
But how do I pay the cost?
Here's the cost. You pay for money.
Yeah, I pay 3 of this.
Yes. No, 3 of this.
And
cash.
this just
You mean
tells
how
me,
do you do the skill test?
it just tells me I can play it if I have the stats.
No. This is just
the skill test.
Yeah, if you just ignore this, if you decide to use just the icons, everything else is ignored. You simply discard it just to use these icons.
Okay, so I only have to
Either this or this. Except skill cards that you can get both. This is not a lot. I already reduced a lot of things for you. Okay. I mean, my suggestion would be that you look through all the cards.
No, of course, because I love English so much.
That's helpful. I mean, I'm putting all the colors, same colors back so I can...
Yeah, okay.
Another rule, I'll just keep adding rules for you. Another rule in general, I need to refer to the rule book. Where's the rule book?
How many weapons should I put in?
Like I said, 2 hands. So if you put a lot of weapons, you won't be able to play it. You need to add the good ratio that if... Oh, weapon has charges. I forgot to tell you. Especially guns. Axes or knife. Sorry, washing machine. Need to turn it off.
In general, this character red. Oh wait, shit. That doesn't have so many high cost cards, huh?
Yeah, they're survivor. They're usually very low cost.
Forgotten Daughter.
So should I wait for you to finish, or should I build?
How many? I can put up to 4 from one kind, or what?
2. Maximum 2 copy
why
of
does
1 card.
So it has 4 because
It's different level.
Oh, okay.
You see, the higher level costs less. So, one rule. When you see the deck, you see here, okay, you got 2 of these.
No, I'm just looking.
Okay, so hand limit, it's 2. You have 2 hands.
I understand.
And then you have maximum 1 ally. I'm talking about not in your deck, I'm talking about on the table that you play.
Okay.
So maximum 1 ally, 1 jewelry, necklace.
Sure, okay.
I don't know if you have it there. And I think 2 spells. I guess you're not playing Mythic, so it doesn't matter. And something else, if I forgot? I don't think so. I think assets is limitless. You don't have to worry about that.
But people are assets.
People is ally.
But it's
You see, no, you just need to see the symbol.
Okay. So I'm looking first which weapons are in this game, and then maybe I look which weapons are blue.
You can see here.
And can I equip a weapon and a spell?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe
So here you see 1 accessory slot, 1 body slot. Usually it's a jacket or something. 1 hand slot. 1 arcane slot, 1 ally slot, and 2 hand slot, and 2 arcane slots. So
but it says
basically,
only one hand slot.
here it says.
Okay.
Here.
Two hands.
These are just telling you what are the icons. And then the things you can equip, they have to is 1, not have to, but allowed to have. 2 arcane slot maximum, 2 hand slot maximum, 1 ally slot, 1 body slot, and 1 accessory slot. So build your deck, don't put so many weapons because you won't be able to play it. I don't know why they put it on the side. So, what am I? I'm Ursula, okay. Seeker cards 0 to 5, relic cards level 0 to 4, neutral cards 0 to 5. I don't even get to have other factions. Okay, Seekers. I think my deck is a little easier to build.
Are we playing against zombies?
We're playing against snakes. Look at the cover. It is in a jungle. We're trying to go to this temple, fight the snake monster.
No zombies.
No, there's no zombie in Cthulhu universe.
Are you sure?
So far, I haven't seen one. Although you can say all the cultists are zombies, but God, this is a lot of deck. It's getting more and more. Okay. I'm thinking, I think one rule, I might be making things up.
Okay, great.
If a card that has lower level and a higher level, you have to start with the lower level first in your deck.
What does it mean?
So you see this ally that you have, That has a lower level and also higher level. If you choose the card that has both levels, you have to start from the lower level. So when you earn the XP from the game, you can upgrade it.
I have XP?
Yes.
But and if I only have 1 card, the higher level card, I cannot play it?
No. If the card just have only higher level, then you can put it in your deck. This is not that hard. Okay, I need to see what new cards that is coming out. So this is quite expensive, Doctor. Search top 9 cards. That's cool. I'm gonna do that. But it's an ally. Okay. So I'm gonna have this. This is quite expensive. Got 1 permanent. Anytime you upgrade a card with the identity, I'm not going to any assets with that. Right now we're just like...
Are there cards in the game? I mean, I'm just sorting at the moment that allows me to looking through my card.
Yes, for example, I have this. After Doctor blah 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 enters play, search the top 9 cards in your deck for a relic asset and attach it to her shuffle your deck.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Blue.
So... Wow, this is good. I'm going to... It's so expensive. I need cash.
And do I mostly took red cards?
Yes, that's your main faction. Ooh, that's cool. Do I have relic already? Oh, damn it. Okay.
How do I get ammo? Or is it?
Ammo chart. Well, this is gun, right?
Yeah.
Ammo, it means when you play. Well, this is a very strong. So, it says use 8 ammo. Usually, when you play this card, you just put some indication that you have 8 charges on the cards, and one time you use it and you discard 1. You put 8 of this.
So this is only 3 shots.
Yes.
And this has 8 shots.
Yes, but it also costs more.
How? 5.
I'm not sure you can even get that card.
Why?
It's not. Look at your deck building requirement.
It says 8.
Neutral cards 0 to 5 level, survivor 0 to 5 level, other cards 5 other level 0 cards from any other class. You can only get from other classes level 0 cards.
Then I will not looking in here first.
Wow, this is good. I have so many. They have, like, I realized the new cards that they have, a lot of them is telling you to evade. Just go away, run away, don't stay here. Why are you here? Two secrets. What does this mean? Secrets. I'm not going to get this. True understanding can only surface rare ability print on a scenarios. Oh, this is good.
The red gloved man.
I don't understand that guy's ability, honestly. It's very strong to help you, like,
this one?
shield you, but I don't understand how to play it.
Fast.
I know. It's not an action. But what does it do?
What is the skill?
Skill is any test that you test during the game. So either intelligence, on any of this test. Skill test. I don't understand this. So wait, how many relic? Relic cards level 0 to 4. 0 to 4? I beg your pardon?
Okay, what I'm doing at the moment, my deck
It's
doesn't,
funny to see how you then build the deck. Okay.
my deck doesn't have any relics on my red cards. There's
You
no
don't have relic. It's me.
accessory.
Accessory,
There's
you
not.
have rabbit foot. Even I remember. Rabbit foot, it is like a lucky charm. Maybe I put it in a different deck. Because I have another campaign going on. If you don't have it.
Echo doesn't want me to
But
win.
then take it from the...
No, it's fine. I can just.
No, I'm not saying take it from the other campaign. I'm saying take it from neutral cards. Take a relic. Here's a relic. Here's
I
accessory.
said that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, maybe get something also to help with your low cuckoo level.
I have a cuckoo level of 5.
Yeah, I have 7. I'm 7 and 7.
Gain 3 resources. This is good.
Yes.
I should get
It's
some
very
of
good.
these.
Yes, get 2 copies of it. And then you can later upgrade it to there's a better version of this card. Get the money and draw card.
Okay, first I'm looking for some cloth to wear and some. What is a little bit?
Who is doing this? I'm not going to take this. Plus 3 shroud value? That's cuckoo.
What is -1 shroud?
Shrouded is the test you need to test against your intelligence. So book. Let me tell you how. Basically, when you're at the location, every location has a shroud value. It tells you how hard it is to get the clue out of it. And on your skill test, your skill test has to be higher than the shroud value of that location. Say the shroud value is 3, then your test has to be bigger than 3 to be able to pass the test and get the clue out of the location. Flashlight is good.
Yeah, but I have a lantern.
Is it better?
No, but it doesn't cost anything.
Oh, you even deal 1 damage
If I
to the
discard.
enemy. Yeah, but then get 2 maybe.
There's only 1.
Because... Really? Maybe I put it in
Oh,
another.
wait. No,
Maybe
there's
here's another
one.
Yeah, because this one you can discard it. If you discard it, it's better to have 2. I think you build the deck faster than me.
Because I'm so skilled.
Oh, I want this. This is good.
I have no idea what.
I'm so worried that I don't have enough money. Because these are all so good, but it's so expensive. I mean, 2 at the beginning, it's quite expensive.
So how many different people should I put
I'm not
in?
going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Sorry?
How many different people should I put in?
I would say maximum 2. Allies, you mean? Yeah, because it's... usually if you have an ally, you don't want to kill it off. Maybe like hanging there. Until almost the end, you will kill it off.
This is cloth. This is people. Wait, this is people.
Ooh, this is good. 0. Asian stone. I feel like I have this card. It's a better level card. Wow, this one I can upgrade so much.
And what are the people with spells?
That is mythics.
Purple.
It's purple, yeah. Do you have a system here?
Yeah. Here's all cloth. Here's.
You have so much
No,
cloth.
I'm just have to choose from. I never read this stuff. Here's
Okay.
all weapons I have to choose from.
Okay. Okay, so you have a system. You're good. I'm just looking which one. Ooh. Oh, I want this. It's so expensive. So I definitely need. Do we have some extra cash in the common deck?
I have no idea what cash is. Supply.
Yeah.
This card.
Yes.
Yes.
Because I need
Was a
2
lot of it.
copies of it too. God, there's a lot of cards that ask me to spin clues. I don't want to spin clues, but I feel like... I don't know. So
What
right
is
now,
this? If it's a.
it's a skill test. So it doesn't have a higher level.
So this is 0.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it's
no,
level
it's-
0.
Wait. When it says I have from a level 0
to
card, it
5.
means this level 0 card, right? The star
That's
cards.
the cost.
Yeah, the stars.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
okay,
your
okay.
skill is also level 0. You just need to see if it has the dots. Dots is the level.
Because so maybe I can get the gun, the bar.
I mean, you can get the gun, but there's only limited chance you can play it because you only have 2 hands.
But I don't remember what was. I know because it was level 4.
Oh. Yeah, then you cannot choose the higher level if there's a lower level card.
Ah, spell.
Ooh, why am I... Weird. Not doing that. Ooh, I want this. That's good. Persuasion.
What is a talent?
Doesn't matter. Ooh, that's also good. I also have spells, just remembered. Okay, now I'm going to do that. Okay, finally I went through all the new cards. Now I can go to my good old... To see how expensive is it now. 0, 0, 1, 2. Ah, it's too expensive. Science theory fast. How many cards am I doing? Rally cards 0, 4, neutral cards 0 to 5. Okay. Do I want to help you? Maybe. Willpower. How low is my willpower?
What?
Also, like,
No, you just want to kill me.
It's not a factor, but when you choose the cards, that you need to get some cards you're able to discard to just get the icons. When you get the icons, it's better to help you with your lowest strength, lowest attribute. God, I can put it in, but it's so expensive. So expensive. So many level 2. I need to some like event cards and skill cards. Get it. Maybe this one. Hyper awareness, definitely have that. Book and agility, that is so necessary. Common only tests. There's a clue, inquiry mind. I do want that. Oh my god. So, science theory.
I'm a mage.
You can only choose one card.
What?
You can only choose one card from different factions.
No, it doesn't say.
Oh, up to 5 other level. Is it 5 in total or 5 per?
5 in total.
Ah, okay.
I'm a mage.
But again, you can only play 2 arcane slots, so maximum 2 on your table. Yeah, with this icon.
Yeah, more. I don't have more.
But for arcane cards, you need to read carefully.
I used
Because
everything.
sometimes you play with fire. It's very dangerous.
Everything I have uses the head, which is here the top one for me, the first one, which I have 4. So
Okay.
I choose 2 things that spells with 4 with this one.
But your agility is not that low. It's 3. So basically you're earning just by 1. I don't know if it's necessary. I mean, you can even just discard any cards that has 1 agility. You will get that instead of paying 2 money.
So it's not very smart.
Yeah, maybe there is a neutral card. It's called, where's the neutral deck? Oh god, if I give you a neutral card, then I don't have it. Where's the neutral deck?
Here.
There's
Okay,
one that helps you to evade. You can either get this, like this unexpected courage. You can spend as 2 joker.
Okay. But then I use this one.
Or this there, manual dexterity. So
Then I use Storm of Spirits. Fight. This attack uses head.
yeah, that's better.
That's good, right?
How much does it cost?
3. But I put this card inside, which allows me to play something for free. There.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, good.
So, okay, this card is
Do you
done.
need this? Do you need a manual dexterity? I'm just put it here just in case you need it. I need it.
Here are all the guns. Now I'm just have to decide.
Okay, skills. I need another deduction. I
What-
don't know where it went.
An arrow.
Here. Yeah.
It says use 1 ammo. Limit 1 ammo on ornate bow.
Yeah.
How many ammo does it have?
You have 1. Use 1 ammo. Limit 1 ammo on ornate bow. Spend 1 ammo, fight. This attack use agility instead of fist power. You get +2 agility and heal. This is good. Do 2 damage. You knock another arrow. So it's different action. So you need to use an action to reload.
So I have endless arrows.
But you waste 1 action to be able to load this. I mean, but it's maybe worth it. It's also cost a bit more, but it might worth it.
So having 2 guns is too much?
I mean, you can have a little bit variety. You already have a lot of guns.
I have none.
All of this.
No, I have none. So I take like this.
Yeah.
These are my guns. Maybe my lantern.
Maybe find one that is cost a little less. Just in case it comes at the beginning. I feel like I have way too much. Oh, should I heal you? I don't want a book of tone. Don't need it. Work out the hunch.
So having 1, 2, 3, 4. Having 5 weapons, is it too much?
Yes.
That's fine. What do you know? Okay, this is gone.
What is it? This is a neutral card.
Yeah?
Wow. I thought it's an action card. That is strong. It's also expensive. Look at this. It gives you 4. Jesus.
Okay.
Do I have an ally?
Okay. Now I have to understand how this works. Here's the madam. And it says item, it's armor. Then this says nothing. And the symbol has 1.
Do you want to ask
strength.
me?
Yes. So.
It's cost 0.
Yeah. But this is a woman?
No, it's a jacket.
But
it's a cloth.
So it gives me 2 life points.
Yeah, it's just a protector, like a bulletproof vest.
And if I discard it, I get 1 strength.
Yeah.
For test.
No, you decide. Either you discard it right away without playing it,
Yeah.
or you play it. You cannot say, I played this on my table and now I discard it, I get an extra fist. No, you have to decide at the beginning how you want to use it. Ooh. I might have too much. I need to count the cards. This is definitely too much. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 17.
Let's see. I need a relic.
I have 33 cards. Okay, I need to, first of all, change strategy. I need to...
How many locations are going to be played?
Depending on each scenario.
Okay, because while your current location is connected...
I always have a connection.
To at least 2 other locations, you get...
Yeah, usually it always connected to another, otherwise you can't go.
So it is always connected.
Yeah.
But it can be only connected to 1.
Yes.
Okay, Echo said I need more insanity, so I take 2 of these.
God, I really think I should stop. Shortcuts. So many good cards.
Now I need some people who will
Should I help
us.
you? That is the thing. I also get cards that I can help you. Do you get cards that I can help me?
I have 13 cards. That's
You only have 13. I have 33.
But it's only weapons and cloth.
Okay, I need to change this down. I can't do this. This one's good. Get this. Should I get cards that help you to draw cards?
Yes. That is good.
god, I'm getting more.
Should I get this very expensive woman? Aquina, which is a 5-star card, and is it good?
What does it do?
When an enemy attacks you, exhaust Aquina and deal 1 horror to her.
Deal that enemy damage to another enemy at your deal that enemy's damage to another enemy. That means in order to use this ability, you need to have the same location 2 enemies. It's really rare. Usually you run away if there's 2.
Okay. And I didn't understand. This is like cost 5, cost 4. What is the difference?
I mean, the lesser cards is a higher level.
So I would take the 4.
No, if the card has the level 0 and higher level, you always have to take the lower level one.
Okay, that was too much for my little head.
Just don't get it. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Right now I need to dial down my cards. Way too much. Way too much.
How often I have no cards in my hand?
No. When you have no cards...
You're stupid?
You're stupid, yes. It's not possible. It might be possible, but don't do that. It's not good. Okay, so relic cards 0 to 4. I want that. So like maybe cannot decide. I'll get 1 maybe. It's too expensive. That one goes away. Ooh, that is cool. I'm afraid I might not use it that often.
I cannot wait to let Echo look through my cards.
I don't look through it. I have trust in you. After the first scenario, you will see how your deck works.
There's something wrong here.
I don't need this. I'll just die. Definitely.
Okay, I have 12 cards left, and you said these are good. So I have 10 cards left. Want something to drink here?
No, I'll get your tea. You don't want to drink the tea. Wow, this is strong. I want every card. Damn it. Damn. Okay, I don't need this. Do I have 2 allies? I don't need 2 allies.
I have more.
I don't need 2 allies. I prefer... Okay, which one gives me more? It's the same. What is the ability? Dr. Christopher cost more. But I feel like search cards, it is better.
Upkeep phase.
That is cool. I feel like I need to get them both, but I can't play them both. I'm gonna try the new one first, and I always take Dr.
What is composure?
Christopher.
Composure? Composure? Limit 1 composure.
It's the keywords. So if you have another one card has also says composure, you cannot play it.
Fast. Only during your turn. I mean, it would be so great to know what I'm taking here.
I'll check it. Ooh.
What would be max 1 committed per skill test?
You cannot use 2 cards. You cannot use 2 of them at the same time.
Should I take them because I have so much of
You
this?
have?
I have 3.
It's not enough. Take 2.
Oops, fast.
I don't get it. Yes.
Play after you fail a skill test by 2 or less while attacking an enemy. Okay, I think I need cards, to get points.
Yeah, and then you need to go through. I mean, each faction has those cards that help you to go through your deck. So you find the cards that you need.
9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 2, 3, 4, 5.
How much is your horror? Okay, I can heal you. Do I want to? A lot of card, a lot of cost. Just take one then. Interesting. I already have this one. God, I'm so nervous about this deck. So many new cards I put in, and I don't know. Usually, I put in almost all the same cards. Okay, this one's super good. It's also super expensive. Okay. $27. This is not helping. Ah! Okay. Go through it again. Damn it. I didn't even go through these ones. I probably also need the cash. What is backpack? After backpack enters play, search the top. Here, you can use this.
What
It
is
help
that?
you to search cards.
No, I want something that gives me these things.
Give you what? The brain?
No,
the head?
the points.
The money?
Yeah.
Ah, this is only the emergency cash is the only thing.
Okay, then
You can only have maximum 2 copies.
give me 4, please.
I took 2. I think book maybe. I mean, my book is pretty strong already. Maybe agility, flashlight. Did you take flashlight? Are you good at? No, you're not. You're dumb.
What means exile?
Exile means it will out of your deck forever.
Forever.
But it means it's probably a strong card. Is it a strong card?
I think so. I'm done.
Oh, look at this.
What?
Maybe you need this.
No, I don't want to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Do I want a flashlight? I definitely don't have space. I'll take 1.
30.
I cannot 5 for the life of me. So, what does that mean? I need to use my book to be able to fight or evade.
Are there cards that make you evade?
Yes.
I'm a fighter.
You're a fighter.
I'm a fighter. I have 2 strength.
No. Fight a rabbit. You're not done. The deck is not done.
Okay, it's not done.
No.
I thought I'm done.
Read your
Deck building requirements. Do not count towards deck size. Duke, wrecked by nightmares.
Yes.
1 random basic weakness. What is Duke? Oh, my dog.
Yeah, your doggo.
Who is that? Where is he?
I'll get it
Okay.
for you. Yes. I will get it for you. Wait a
At
second.
night, Ashcombe Pete sleeps wherever his travel takes him. In a field, on a train, or maybe, if he's lucky, in a barn. He bunks with his loyal dog, hound dog Duke on his side and his beat-up guitar on the other. And sometimes when Pete sleeps, he dreams. He dreams of haunted, tortured places and of horrible creatures. When he wakes up, he knows that someone needs his help, because his dreams are true. He could not say how long he has been on the road, living by his wits, but he can say for certain no place is too far to go to help someone in need. And as long as Pete can help people, he's not likely to stop wandering anytime soon. Okay, so explains why I get the cards Duke and Wrecked by Nightmares, because I want to help people. I want to have my
Wait, let me count my cards.
my weakness. Can we make that you're not looking through?
I can only put 4 cards. Dang. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm done.
Okay.
Okay, what is it now? Should I look at your cards?
No.
I don't have to.
Do you want to?
Should I? Am I gonna get one?
Okay, look at her face now before she's looking at my deck.
No, I don't need to look at what is it. I just need to look at the cost. What's it? I have a lot of these cards. Oh, you get the bow. Oh, you get both of them. Wait.
What?
Did you read this?
No.
Last chance loses a question mark for each card in your hand.
Yeah, I have to play it when I have no hand cards or very less hand cards.
Yeah, otherwise you lose your cards.
When I play it.
Last chance loses question mark for each card.
Yeah.
I don't understand the sentence.
If I have 3 hand cards, I can only use 2 question
And
marks.
that's what it means? Okay, I trust you. I think it's fine. Let me look at the costings.
Should I sort it for you?
No. In general, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't have to read the titles.
It's echo-proofed.
Yeah, but I'm also not genius. I might have more expensive cards than you. Not really. I mean, I have a lot of... Okay, so we're not done. Now we're done with our deck optional. So where is the little box that has all the cards? Julian? Oof. Okay, I need to put these cards back. So this is the... Can you give me... What is this? It's your red deck. Oh, it's getting too full. Look at that, I don't have space for my...
Maybe you have to throw away some cards.
Alright. So now I need to give you the requirement of your deck. What are you doing? It has to be shuffled anyway. Okay, so you read your deck building requirements.
Yeah, I did. I get my little dog Duke and Wrecked by Nightmares because I want to help people. And one random basic weakness.
Okay, let me put the random weakness inside, okay? Basic weakness, huh?
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna shuffle it real good. Oops. Did I? This is not basic, huh?
this card, I mean, I can show you. I have different cards like this. And none says a number, so they all cost nothing.
Yeah. Those are skill cards. As it says, skill.
Whatever that means.
Under. Okay. Draw a card. If it's not a basic weakness, keep drawing.
It's a weakness.
Is it basic weakness or weakness?
Weakness.
Keep drawing.
Basic weakness.
What does it say?
Revelation. Discard all of your resources.
That's not that bad. Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, I need to do not count towards deck size. I guess mine is already here, so I have Jack Williams. I'll get you yours just a second. I have a little boy. I have a boy in my deck. Call of the Unknown and one random weakness. I hate drawing random weakness.
Okay, my ratio is
Sometimes you got monsters.
basic. You have something.
That is I have to fight it.
You have to fight it. Great.
No, I don't want this.
You draw it, you take it. I don't want to cheat.
I can pay. Fudge.
Huh.
So I have a mob enforcer. I think it's from Dunwich Legacy. I don't even know it. Am I allowed to mix the campaigns together or not? Okay, so that is my deck is done. I need to get Julian the.
For short, my ratio, I have 9 cards I can play for 3, 6 I can play with the cost of 1, 7 for the cost of 2, 6 for the cost of 3, and 2 for the cost of 4.
Nightmares. Duke. Duke.
Give me my little dog.
Duke. Stop finding Duke. What if I don't have Duke? Oh, here. Last one. Wrecked by Nightmares.
Bloodhound.
Have it. For a second. I need to check other weakness cards. Wait, did I mix it? Shouldn't have it here. This is a different campaign, but I'm gonna just.
Okay, should I show my deck?
Are you proud?
I'm very proud.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna try to search for your thing. Wrecked by Nightmares. You're moving the table.
Okay, I hope you can see this a little bit. Hope it's readable this time.
Ew, it's gross.
This card is Last Chance. If I do a skill test, I can use this as skill for the skill test as whatever. As my now I can always also show you my character. Here's my character in close up for talking, communication, 2 book, 2 strengths, 3 of running, agility.
Oh my god, I finally found it. Here is your weakness. Jesus Christ.
This is a weakness.
I know. You have two weaknesses. One is investigator specific weakness and one is the basic
So
weakness.
if I have a test, I can use it as anything, but only if I have 2 hand cards, I can only use 3 of them. For every hand card, it goes away. This one, if the test is successful, I get 1 card. This is the armor, which gives me 2 life points. That's very. I bought like, I think I have 3 cloth just in case. This is a spell a card that allows me to play a spell, but it's the cost of 3 reduced. Because I have, like, give me a second, I can show you them. I have these both inside, which allows me to do damage, and they both cost 3. So maybe that works fine together, I hope. Then I have 2 times this card, who gives me 3 resources. I have the Devil's Luck card twice. Echo told me I have to discard it when I play it or completely out of the game. So then I only have 28 cards afterwards.
Yes.
Okay, and it allows me to, if I get up to 10 damage, I don't get damage. Here is another
My
suit.
bag is just pure yellow.
This suit gives me mental health and 1 life point. Reduce the difficulty of skill tests you perform during parlay, which I didn't really understand what a parlay is, but I think it will be helpful.
Here's action, for example, for parlay. Here, spend an action. This action is spend 4 resources parlay. Basically, you pay to disengage.
Parlay is disengage.
Not necessarily. Sometimes it's a negotiation.
Okay.
Like you get something out of something, but you can pay it.
So it's like discussing and having a good
Negotiation.
look at this cat.
Yes.
Then I have a cat, which allows me to evade. Here's another cloth for life points. This is my only relic but I got 2 of them, who gives me power, insanity, anti-insanityness, that I'm mentally more stable. A baseball bat for attacking.
That's good.
Let's go with the other weapon. A gun for shooting with ammo. It looks like it has 3 shots. I really can't wait to understand how that works. The bow that I can have endless ammo, but I need 1 action to get ammo. Recharge. Then here is the skill test is successful during an attack. Automatically evade the attacked enemy. Maybe if it's too strong, I guess.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, then I guess yes. A lantern, which lets me make tests in a location or find something better in the location, or I can use it as a weapon. I have the card twice. Now we come to our my are they called the people who come with me? Ally. I have him. Who can take?
Good.
Yeah, he can take insanity, and at the end of the turn he heals 1 insanity.
Yeah.
I don't really understand how he works, but during this skill test, you get a bonus on each skill equal to the number of matching skill icons on the top card of your discard pile.
Ooh, okay.
This is good. It can be good.
No, I mean, if you discarded
a very strong card.
If you discarded this, then you get a maximum of each, almost.
But discard the top card of your deck.
Yeah. If you already used that card before.
Then I have the Dark Horse.
It's also a good
Limited
card.
runs per investigator. What can you explain what it does? I mean, I can read it.
During the upkeep phase, you may choose to not gain resources. So usually in the upkeep, you get 1 money. You can choose not to do it while you have no resources in your. If you're poor, you've got no money, then you get as long as you don't have you have no resources. then you get 1 extra of everything.
But I equip this as an asset.
It's an asset, yeah,
And
it says
this
there.
always works if I
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, but why? I mean, usually you need money able to play cards. Don't stay poor too long.
Then we have my Duke. Excess Duke. Duke, fight. You attack with a base strength skill of 4. This attack deals +1 damage. Exhaust Duke, investigate. Investigate with a base knowledge
Yeah.
skill of 4. You may move a connecting location immediately before investigate with this effect.
Duke, you always have it at the beginning of the game, each game. So this card, you can put it together with him because it's always out.
Then I have a test of will. Play when an investigator at your location
no.
was a non-weakness
Sorry, I was
creature card.
kidding. It's supposed to
Cancel this card's revelation effect. So then we have oops. Play after a fail a skill test by 2 or less while attacking an enemy engaged with you. Deal this attack damage to a different enemy at your location. So I can just reroll damage, I guess.
Yeah.
This is Alter Fate. I don't remember everything, but I try to. This is also, I think I can evade from the enemy. Play during your fast play.
It's a fast action, so
Fast
it's not an action.
Player window. Choose and discard from play a non-weakness treachery card
Treachery
that is
card.
not attached to an enemy. Is that good?
Yeah, I just help you to
Yeah,
get
because I don't know how they are
it.
attached, how they get attached to.
Usually a lot.
Yeah, I
lot
never
of
tried
treachery
it.
card.
And will to survive. Play only during your turn. Until the end of your turn, do not reveal chaos tokens. Is it
I
good?
have one of those cards too.
For any
it an
skill
event?
tests you perform.
Yeah, it's an event card.
Yeah, then we have my weaknesses. Revelation. Exhaust all assets you control and put Wrecked by Nightmare into play. Into play in your threat area. You have to explain me how that works. Assets you control cannot
Let me see.
I mean, when we play, you have to explain me.
Revelation exhausts all assets you control and put Wrecked by Nightmare into play.
It's bad, yeah?
Real bad. So basically it says, in general, when assets, when you use, you tip it over. That means that you use. And then at the upkeep, you tip it. Yeah. So that means as long as this one is in your play area, all of your assets that you paid doesn't work.
And how can I get away?
You need to spend 2 actions dedicated here
and I have 2
to
actions.
discard this card. So basically,
One whole turn.
no. One whole turn is 3 actions, so
okay.
you still have 1 action.
And Revelation, discard all of your resources.
Yeah, so now it's your player standee.
Okay, now Echo, do you want?
I mean, you're closer, you can just tell. These 2, one is my basic weakness, and the other one is my investigator weakness, and then the rest is my deck.
I think you know these cards better than me. Do you want to switch?
Yeah, maybe we can switch. All right.
So maybe now you can show this. Okay.
Yeah, that is Ursula. So my basic weakness is sucky. I have a hunter. Damn it! And I have to spend 4 resources to be able to disengage or parley with it, so I can discard the mob. All right. So the other weakness that I have, it is the investigator specific.
Can I have one question?
Yeah.
If there's a new scenario, we get all the cards which are not exiled, right? This is scenario based, right? Campaign. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So
So the card I exiled, they're all gone forever.
yeah, and the weaknesses go back for the next.
Yeah, weakness is built in your deck.
Okay, good.
It's your
Can I
personality.
exile
weakness.
them? No. Okay.
Sometimes they add more throughout the campaign. Okay, so for the revelation, put call to the unknown into play in your threat area. Force. At the beginning of your turn, choose a location other than my location when your turn ends. If you did not successfully investigate the chosen location this turn, take 2 horror. Fudge! And shuffle Call of the Unknown back into my deck? So, my loyal companion, it is a dude, Jake Williams. It's quite strong.
I think if you put a place down, then it can focus better.
Okay. So, here. Okay. So it is Ursula deck only. The first move or investigate action you prefer each turn does not provoke attack of opportunity. That's great. After you reveal location or put a new location to play, exhaust Jake, draw 1 card. That's also good. I mean, he's pretty great shield. It's a great shield. Next, typical flashlight. Everybody needed. Manual dexterity because of the agility that we need. And then emergency cash. You always need it just in case we're running out of money. And then the typical seeker abilities or cards. We have the medical text. So I'm not sure if this one, actually I took this one for Julian. So I choose investigator at my location and test the book. If I success, I can heal 1 damage from that investigator. If I fail, deal 1 damage. I play with fire. Event, this is one of the new cards. So investigate, choose a seeker asset in your hand. The difficulty of the skill test is equal to the chosen asset's printed cost. If you succeed, instead of discovering clue, put the chosen asset into play. If that asset has the relic trait, draw 1 card. I have a lot of cards that ask me to draw 1 card. So this one is an event. Play only if you have at least 1 clue. Choose an investigator at your location. That investigator either heals 2 horror or discard a tarot card from his or her threat area. It's also helping you. And then typical working a hunch. One of the seeker basic cards. Fast, play only during a turn. Discover 1 clue at your location. Just right out the back. Just discover 1 clue. Assets, otherworldly compass. Exhaust otherworldly compass. Investigate. Your location gets -X shroud for this investigation. X is the number of the reveal location connected to this location. So usually it's 2. Hopefully. Hyper awareness, really basic card. Yeah.
Did you choose a lot of cards 2 times, or more variety, or more?
No. Some cards I know that I straight up help me without too much fuss. I chose it twice. And then hyper awareness, I think I chose it twice. So this is a fast ability. You can basically pay resources to get extra book or extra agility, which is all useful for me. So I got 2 copies just in case one doesn't come up. And then I have barricade. This is like because I cannot fight for the life of me, I have 1 fist. So attach this to the location. Non-elite enemies cannot move into attached location. Force. When when investigator leaves the attached location, discard barricade. So basically, it's barricaded. It just blocks 1 location, so the monster cannot come in. I have 2 copies as well. Inquiring Mind, because it has 3 jokers, so I chose twice as well. Commit to a skill test only if there's a clue at your location. I assume I am the seeker, so I always at the location where there's a clue. Next, typical deduction. So basically, if this skill test is successful while investigating a location, discover 1 additional clue. So that is that. So it can basically give me 2 clues at 1 time. Next, event card. Play only if there's a clue at your location. Draw 3 cards. It helps me to refresh my hand a little bit. Next, also I have 2 cards. I've got a plan. Fight. This attack, use book. You deal +1 damage from this attack for each clue you have. Maximum 3 damage. So it's quite strong if for a seeker if you have a lot of clues on you. Shortcut. Fast. Play only during a turn. Choose an investigator at your location. Move that investigator to a connecting location so I can teleport you.
Nice.
And then next one is Cryptid Research. Fast. Play only during your turn. Choose an investigator at your location. That investigator draw 3 cards. Also help you.
You have
Just
a
in
lot of
case.
trust in me, huh?
Just in case. Magnifying glass. Basically, it's one of those cards, just basic secret cards to help you, give you one book when you're investigating. It take one hand slot, but I have it twice just in case. Otherwise, I can always discard
So we
one.
actually have a very close characters, yeah?
What do you mean? I investigate a lot.
Yeah, and I run away.
I thought you fight. You said you fight.
I try to.
Next, it is vantage point. Fast. Play after location enters play or it's revealed during an investigator's turn. Until end of the active investigator's turn, that location gets -1 shroud. You may move one clue to that location from any other location. So just in case we go to a location, the shroud value is 5, so I can somehow manipulate where is that, we can move that. So I have twice because the card is quite cheap. Next one is asset. So you get +1 willpower and 1 agility while resolving an ability on a treachery card. And it's a jewelry, so it's quite useful. It's and also has a fast action. After you successfully succeed at a skill test while resolving an ability on a treachery card, exhaust 2 of Etsley. I don't know what it is. And then draw 1 card. It just I have a lot of draw cards. And then this is a new ally that I chose just to see like how it's gonna work out. It's Dr. Ellie Horowitz. Fast action. After the doctor enters play, search the top 9 cards of my deck for a relic asset and attached to her, shuffle my deck again. Each relic asset attached to this doctor does not take up any slots. So basically, I can have a lot of relic under her as long as she still exists.
And how many relics do you have? 1.
No, I have more.
Okay.
I have more. So next one, this might be one of my highest cost ones. So it's, don't know how to pronounce it, manuscripts. So it has 3 different secrets, so I can use it maximum 3 times. It has a fast action. When an investigator at your location would perform a skill test during a revelation effect, spend 1 secret, do not reveal a chaos token from that test. So basically we just pass. It's a fast action. Or I can spend 1 secret, choose an investigator at your location. Do not reveal chaos token for the next skill test that investigator performs this round. So it's kind of guaranteeing 2 skill tests gonna be successful. So that is all my cards. Actually, now I'm curious to know how many relic I have. I have 1, 2.
So this lady should not die, huh?
I might just have 2.
Then why is she necessary?
You also give me a life. I mean, I need oh, this is another relic.
Are you sure? Because it says hand.
No, here.
The type counts.
Yes. That's it. I have 3. So technically, you see, so basically I can get 2 hands that doesn't count as hands. And 1 accessory doesn't count as accessory. So that means maybe I can even have more hands. So it kind of worked out. So I will have even 4 hands. Other than this,
That has to become the monster.
I'm a Cthulhu. Yeah, but I think it will work out.
Yeah,
It's
I
fine.
think so.
Alright, so that is my deck. And that is, where's my little character? So here's Ursula, and here is Ashken Pete. So that is our deck. Ooh, I talk a lot. I need tea.
I think that took a lot of time.
Yes.
But, like I said, I never played it before. Once.
You play one.
With Lucas. After
Yes.
a long night.
Yes.
So but I didn't build a deck before.
No, I give you a deck.
So
We'll see. After the first scenario, you will see, oh, I need to get more of this card, more of that card. You will see after first scenario.
good.
Because a lot of cards you see, you realize that you didn't get to use, or you choose not to use. That means it doesn't have a reason to be there. But the thing is, anytime when you upgrade, when you wanted to change a card, you just spend experience point. So during the campaign, you will earning experience point, and you have to use that to either upgrade your card or exchange a card.
Yeah, maybe you have to explain the words one more time, a little bit off topic. So when are we going to play?
So official date right now we have the deck, we have the basic rules already explained to Julian, and next Monday start the first scenario of the Forgotten what is it called? The Forgotten Age, right? Forgotten Age. So yeah, that is gonna be next Monday, hopefully around the same time, around 9 p.m. if there's nothing.
I try to do all the setup early enough.
Yeah, and also from next one, so just in case we forgot, spoil alert, because I know we chose this campaign first because I am happy it happened that this is my next campaign that I need to start. Also, it's one of the campaign that is a little bit older. I think it's 2018 or 2015. It might be 2018. I'm not sure. So people who interested in Arkham Horror, maybe they already played it at this point. So it's not really spoiling for a lot of people. But still, we're going to give another spoiler alert next time when we officially reveal the story and campaign. So if you guys interested, you can watch. But otherwise, tomorrow we have a different stream, so definitely you can watch.
What are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're gonna continue with the Essenspiel, the new games list, to see which one we're interested in, which one we're kind of going to check out, and which one we're not. And so far we went through like 200 games out of 900.
Great.
And the list is growing. Yesterday we just added our game into the list.
Late, but better.
It's a little late, but it's better. Yeah, okay, so I guess that's it for today. Yes. And I guess we see tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
See you about it tomorrow.